I'm glad to talk to you again. This is Luando Masoka, and welcome to my.
I'd like to share with you a short, interesting game between Nongolwazi and Luando Masoka. Luando Masoka is me. Nongolwazi, my opponent, had a white pieces and he started with c4. I played b6. We have reached the English opening. Knight to c3, bishop to b7, d3, e6, bishop to d2, knight to f6, e3, bishop to e7, knight to f3, d5, going for the center, c takes on d5, knight takes on d5, bishop to e2, both players castled kingside, c5, and a3. a3 is a move that prevents knight to b4 with a double attack on the d3 pawn. Knight to d7, developing the knight. Queen to c2, finalizing the development and adding more pressure. Adding more defense to the d3 pawn. Rook to c8. Rook from f to d1. Bishop to f6. Knight to e4. And I played knight to e5, giving up the bishop pair for activity. Knight takes on f6 check. Queen takes on f6. Queen to b1. Kind of a mistake. Rook from a to c1 was better. Rook from f to d8. e4. Knight takes on f3 check. Bishop takes on f3. Knight to f4. Interesting. Bishop to c3 was played. Let's take it back. Sorry about that. If e5, then knight to h3 check. And after king to f1, queen to f5. The bishop can't be taken because of queen to f2 mate. And after g takes on f3, queen takes on f3, and black stands better. Back to our game. Bishop to c3 was played. e5, g3, knight to h3 check, king to g2, defending the bishop, knight to g5, attacking the bishop, bishop to g4, attacking the rook on c8. Black to move. Black gave white the surprise of a lifetime. I played the move. Kaboom. Rook takes on d3 was played. Let's take it back. h5 is also a good move. And after bishop takes on c8, queen to f3 check. And after king to f1, bishop takes on c8, and the position would be unclear, while white has material advantage. After king to e1, bishop to g4, threatening checkmate. And after queen to c2, knight takes on e4, d takes on e4, and queen to h1, checkmate. Let's take it back. My opponent played bishop takes on c8, and I played queen to f3, check. And after king to g1, bishop takes on e4. Nongcolwazi resigned. For the time and purpose, I will show you just one line. King to f1, avoiding checkmate. And after queen to h1, check. To e2. Rook takes on d1. And after queen takes on d1, bishop to f3, check. And after king to d2, bishop takes on d1, rook takes on d1, queen takes on h2, king to c1, and f6. Surely the game is about equal, but my opponent was afraid to go to such a position against me. Thus he resigned. What a game. What do you think of this game? Leave the comments down below.